From the station with the most local news in our West Michigan, Fox 17 News at 5 starts right now.
Last night, we brought you the final televised debate between the candidates vying for the Republican nomination for governor.
Yeah, today, a check of what they said and a check to see if everything they said was accurate. Julie Dunmire joins us live with a breakdown for us tonight. Julie?
Yeah, Max, today we spent the day checking into some of the more contentious claims made at last night's debate. Here's what we learned.
Your baseless claims of it not being taught in schools is absolutely inaccurate.
Candidate Ryan Kelly firing back at moderators, insisting critical race theory is taught in Michigan schools. What we found is no, so-called CRT curriculum is not taught in Michigan schools. But Michigan educators say they use components of critical race theory as a guide to approach their teaching through a lens of equity and to help get past their own potential biases. Detroit Public Schools clarifying what they teach, saying it's simply history, Black history, American history, through the lens of equity.
I'm looking to remove transgender teachings and furry days, and we need to get rid of sex ed and bring back health class.
Candidate Ralph Branch saying he wants to ban so-called furry days, a claim that students are wearing tails to school. That's been looked into and found to be unfounded. One rumor in Midland schools circulating that litter boxes were placed in bathrooms. USA Today reporting the superintendent said that's completely false.
We're going to get constitutional carry through. Because did you just see in Indiana where somebody was carrying and stopped somebody that was a threat, and he stopped it within minutes?
Garrett Soldano also enforcing the importance of constitutional carrying rights, citing the age-old argument that the only way to stop a bad guy with a gun is a good guy with a gun. A guy with a gun did stop a shooting earlier this month at an Indiana mall, but experts repeatedly pointing out that happens less than 1% of the time. That statistic coming from a study of the National Crime Victimization Surveys.
And you settled those cases versus fighting those cases to clear your name.
I fought the lawsuits because they weren't true. They didn't define me then, and they don't define who I am now.
Also a topic of discussion, lawsuits filed against candidate Rinke decades ago. We looked into those suits. All those cases are closed. Another chippy moment came when the candidates started talking about endorsements. They've been going after Tudor Dixon as the establishment candidate over her Police Officers Association and Right to Life endorsements, but especially her support from the DeVos family. Dixon called it, quote, sour grapes from candidates who wanted that endorsement but didn't get it. She went further and accused Garrett Soldano and Kevin Rinke of being at a meeting back in May where candidates sought out the opportunity for endorsement of the Michigan Opportunity Alliance, including members of the DeVos family.
Oh, but you were there looking for their support.
I went to present myself to the Restaurant Association and for all those people to get to know me. The fact of the matter is the DeVos family owned you.
We called Soldano's campaign today. They told me they were, in fact, at that meeting and did speak in front of the alliance, but that no one from the DeVos family was in the room for that. Soldano did shake hands with Betsy DeVos, his campaign said, but they never heard anything after that. A spokesperson today called it a checklist item for their campaign. Both Soldano and Dixon said most candidates, including James Craig and Perry Johnson, when they were still in the race, were at that meeting at the Daxton Hotel. We did not hear back from Kevin Rinke's campaign on this.
And a quick update, too, on the governor's race in the Republican sector as well. We just learned that candidate Ryan Kelly will remain on the ballot. A Michigan Court of Appeals recently ruled just minutes ago that they cannot interfere with removing Ryan Kelly that candidate from West Michigan, actually, from the ballot. So primaries, meanwhile, August 2nd. Anyone in Michigan now can vote absentee without a reason. If you need to register to vote, head to your local clerk's office. Live in the newsroom, Julie Dunmire, Fox 17 News.